If you care about the greens and having more of it in your bank account, this video is for you. What's up, you guys? My name's Brad. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to cover the 3 biggest financial mistakes you can make. These financial mistakes can cost you so much money and so much time, and we're not really taught about personal finance in school, so I wanted to just come on here and talk a little bit about it with you guys today. I wanted to just start this video off with this quote that really hits home. We buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't like. Wow, this is so true. And I'm guilty of it myself. Look, guys, I made financial mistakes in my life, which I'm going to cover today, and hopefully you can learn from my experiences. The first financial mistake is buying a new car. Buying a brand new car can be one of the biggest financial traps. Look, guys, I'm rolling around in my 2016 Ford Fusion, living the luxury lifestyle, completely paid off, and it's so nice. I don't have any car payment at all. Now, do I like cars? Yes. Do I like nice cars? Absolutely. Would I spend my money on a nice new car? Never. Did I spend my money on a nice new car? Yes, I did, and that's one of the biggest mistakes I made financially. Back in high school, I was working at a restaurant, making next to nothing, but I had my eye on this Mustang. It was just so nice looking, it was shiny, it was clean, it was fast, it was loud, and I just obsessed over it. If I could get my hands on this Mustang, I would be the man. So what did I do? I went out and bought this Mustang. Huge mistake, and here's why. I was spending so much time, I was trading my time for money. And at the time I wasn't making that much money, and all the money I was making was going right to that car. Between the gas, the insurance, and the car payment, I would say 90 to 95% of my income was going right to that car. Huge mistake. Now, fortunately, I was able to recoup the money I spent on the car when I sold it. I sold it for the same price I bought it for and made all that money back, but I learned a valuable lesson, and that was to never buy a nice new car. A car gets you from point A to point B. According to Dave Ramsey, about 61% of America's millionaires drive Hondas, Toyotas, and Fords. Why? Because they don't concern themselves with the opinions of other people. Jeff Bezos himself drives a Honda Accord. Mark Zuckerberg drives an Acura. The second you buy a new car and drive it off the lot, it's a depreciating asset. We're all about buying assets that produce cash flow. Buying a car is completely the opposite. Guys, no matter how much money I make, I'll never go out and buy a brand new car. That's just the way I am, personally. The second biggest financial mistake you can make is not investing your money. By not having a plan and not investing your money every single month, you will work for the rest of your life. You'll never stop working. You'll be working until you die. Look, nobody wants that, okay? So have a plan and invest your money. You need to have a plan and get your money working for you either in the markets or other income producing assets. Make monthly contributions and don't look back. If you can't afford to spend your money on investments, then you need to reconsider and try to find a new job to increase your income so you can take that additional income and use it to invest. Understand that investing is a long-term game, so take your time and have a solid plan. I have a retirement strategy where I invest in the stock market for a long term, and I also invest in real estate for cash flowing assets. Both of these are great ways to invest your money. The third biggest financial mistake you can make is getting into massive credit card debt. Currently, over 120 million Americans are in credit card debt. The average American owes over $7,000 in just credit card debt alone. There's a few times where you should absolutely never swipe your credit card. Number 1 is don't swipe when you can't afford to pay the balance. If you can't afford to pay in cash, then you really can't afford to put it on your credit card. Number 2 is think twice about swiping when you don't know your available balance. If you go over your balance, you'll end up paying more interest, and it's just simply not good to max out your credit card. Maxing out your credit card shows the bank that you're just simply irresponsible. Number 3 is do not use your credit card to make you feel better. Oftentimes, purchasing things will give you a temporary high, but that high goes down and now you're in even more debt. Make sure you're financially responsible when it comes to using credit cards, because having a good credit score can lead to so many benefits such as better interest rates and a higher amount of credit available for you. Guys, I hope this video helped you. Please avoid making these financial mistakes. If you don't, it could cost you a lot of money and a lot of time. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. If you like this video, please sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I post new content every single week. I'll see you guys on the next one.